Hi guys, today we're going to make these really cute, sassy, and glitzy 4th of July crowns. I think they turned out really cute, and you can make like a dozen of them in no time at all. They're really inexpensive, and they'd be so cute on a child's head or an adult's head. I've seen a lot of adults like to wear, but they're cute for the 4th of July, for parades. If you have drill team, anything like that, these work out really well, really cheap, really quick to make. So the materials you'll need: the garland, obviously, right here, and it's got to be wired. The wired works the best, so it keeps its shape. So the wire garland, you're going to need some scissors to cut your ribbon, wire cutters if you don't want to cut your wire with your scissors, and then of course you'll need your scrap ribbon, or if you want to go out and just buy some cheap ribbon. So for the crown, you'll need to measure 24 inches of your wire garland. I noticed that if I make them a little bit smaller, they barely fit on the child's head and they just kind of want to fall off. But if you make them the 22 inches, it seems to be just right. Now, if you want it to be more of a headband than a crown, then just add a couple of inches and just cut it, instead of the 22 inches, cut it to like 24 inches. And if adult wants to wear it, same thing, just add a couple of inches. So once you get your garland cut, you're just going to wrap around the ends. Now this garland, I've seen it, I've bought it at Walmart, Dollar Tree, I've seen it on Oriental Trading Company, I've craft stores. You can get it for just a couple dollars for several feet, couple yards, and like I said, you can make them from like 5 to 7, depends on how big you want them. But as long as it's wire garland, it holds its shape better. So just go ahead and wrap those ends around each other and try and get them within this garland part right here. That way it kind of cushions, just in case the wire wants to pull out, then it's kind of cushioned right in there. And a little bit later, we'll put the ribbon around this, so it will cushion it more. Or you can go ahead and use some blue electrical tape, or whatever color you're using. Electrical tape, duct tape, whatever you want, just to kind of secure those down. Sometimes kids have tender heads and they might feel it, but for the most part, they seem to do pretty good with these. Okay, so now for the ribbon. I use 5 strands because I've noticed if I use too many, it just slides off the child's head. Or if I get a whole bunch of thick ones, if you get like a 1-inch ones or something like that, and that's fine if you want to go ahead and use more or thicker ones, or double a few of these up. Just make sure you probably want to use some of those hair combs or some bobby pins. Just something to clip it on so it doesn't just slide down their head. But for today, I'm just going to use the one strand at 22 inches for the garland, and I'm using 5 strands of the ribbon. Now these are just 1/4 inch strands. I got them off rolls like this. It's just 1/4 inch by 10 yards. And so I'm using 2 blue ones, a red and a white one of the 1/4 inch. And then I had some of this sheer ribbon. It's about a 1/2 inch, so I will use that. So I cut 5 strands of 36 inches. If you do them too much longer, then they just seem to be just way in the way for the child and just blow all over. And if you do them too short, you can't really see them. So 36 inches seems to be the right length. So again, this is 5 strands, 36 inches. Okay, so we've got our ribbon. Again, 36 inches, 5 of them, 4 satin. I've got 1 sheer. I've got my 22-inch garland wire for the crown. And we're just going to take the ribbons and we are just going to simply tie them around where we connected the wires earlier. We wrapped them around. So you just want to, I usually just give them one time around, and they usually stay pretty good. Something like that. And these are so so fun to make because you could put like a blue one of these and you could use, 4 blue ones and a white one, or 4 red, and a white, or with a blue top. I mean, just let your imaginations run wild. I did an earlier tutorial that had, I think it was a silver or gold crown, and I used, I think, just some pastel colors. So you can certainly use the different colors, different bands. Some have sparkles. I did some Valentine's ones that these were hearts with the red and the pink. Turned out really cute. But these are inexpensive, quick to make, great for drill teams, or I've made a farmer's market, and they just seem to turn out really great, easy peasy. So that is the tutorial for today. This is the 4th of July crown. So please check out my other tutorials. I've got some on how to make a 3 ingredients bath bomb and how to make a toddler's crocheted hat. I'm planning on uploading tutorials or videos to YouTube once a week. They're going to be crafting videos on how to put jewelry like bracelets together, earrings, crocheted items, bath and beauty products. Come along on those lines. So please subscribe. Click down at the bottom. There's a bell down there. Click that on, then every time I upload a video, you'll be notified that I just uploaded it. That way you stay recent and current. So thanks for stopping by, guys.